I'm going to talk about many different topics: GrubHub, Uber, GoPuff, merchandiser, and I'm going to share some information with you and give a YouTube channel a shout out. There's a lot of information, so I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to talk about UberEats first. I accepted a order, then they did an add-on, which I delivered. And after I delivered the first order, I received this notification when I went to go deliver the second order. And it says that this person, Cassandra, your earnings will reflect the new address. Change the address. Now, why did I give that back? It's because the time of day was about 6 o'clock at night. It was going to Williston Heights. I know that's at least 40 minutes away, with traffic, 45 minutes away. I wasn't doing it. I pulled over. I called up Uber. I told them I will not deliver you the order. They said, we will compensate you. I said, that's not the point. The point is, I would have never accepted that order if I knew that address was going to be changed so far away. You're talking about towns were added to the delivery during rush hour. Was not doing it. Would you like me to bring back the food? They didn't answer me. So they canceled it. I went about my business. And since then, Uber's been sending me shit offers. However, I hang in there. I did work a little late last night, the night before, and I got some $7 and $8 offers right around town. I said no a lot. You got to work it. I'm doing this for a lot of reasons right now. But it's not the end of the world. And I stayed out to 2:30 in the morning on the 3-day weekend. First time in like a year and a half. And I felt like it was my farewell. I just felt like doing it. I have a lot going on. I just wanted to think and work and earn money. And it's very different, very nice. When you forget, nobody is on the road. Nobody's on the road. You're zipping all over the place. I broke 155. I squeezed in a couple of GrubHubs. I was really happy. Pretty good. Next, let me talk about merchandiser. Now, if you can visit, you know what? Let me do this first. I should show you this. September 30th, I received a text from Open Force. That's the company that pays you through merchandiser. You have to open an account with this company. They charge 50 cents to send the money to you. Good news, your settlement is on its way. And then I received one at 11:11 Thursday night. Good news, your settlement is on its way. I received 16 and change. It was really 15 and change because they take 50 cents on September 30th. And yesterday I received, let me see here, 33.14 minus 50 cents. Yesterday in my account. And that's because I'm referring people to their app. I promote their referral link. And these are just a lot of little things you can do that, it's a pleasant surprise. I was like, considering what happened with Uber this week, to get that in, that's great, I also squeezed in a few iViewits. So I wanted to share that with you. And if you want to join the merchandiser app, guys, you can go to myincomejob.com and you can click on app gig jobs. And when you do, I explain more in detail about the merchandiser opportunity. They have, merchandising jobs, reset jobs, secret survey jobs, and a lot of other oddball things that it's great for extra income. Holiday time is coming around. They need a lot of people in the field. Well, the process is long. Someone joins from my referral link. They create an open whatever account to receive payments. They choose the jobs. They actually get out in the field and work the jobs. Then they get paid. And then the referrer gets the money. That's how long this process takes. But that's a pleasant surprise. Work I really promoted and worked for yesterday, a year ago, 2 years ago, is coming back to me now. And I also have 1790 impending. Yeah. And who knows, that might turn into more. I had no idea I had $33 coming to me. So that was just pleasant. Remember, visit My Income Job and click on in the sidebar App Gig Jobs. I share a lot of information over there. And I will be adding more. Okay. So those 3 I told you about. Oh! GrubHub and GoPuff are doing business together. I requested a new card from GrubHub. I'm going to be open-minded, especially after I heard this. I've been waiting for GoPuff to come in my area for a while. They do have one east of me, and they do have New York City, but it'll come around in Nassau County. You have to get in early, and I've said this many times. You have to get in early and wait out the wave, like I'm doing with Dumpling. I'm not going anywhere with Dumpling. Maybe I'm not full force, gun-ho right now, but I got my, I'm in the water. I have everything set up. I'm going to continue to promote it. I'm going to continue to build on it gradually because things change so rapidly, and these apps are... the companies are collaborating now, just like UberEats and Postmates. And, things change so rapidly, you got to stay on top of it. And I like these opportunities where I can earn money on my time while I'm building my dumpling business, while I'm working on my online business, while I'm studying and gaining new skills, while I'm listening to people like Meet Kevin. I'm giving him a shout out. He uploaded a video today. I loved it. He has the flu. You can't stop this guy. Even on his worst day, he's still better than most of us. An urgent message to all investors. And I've been investing. And he does speak about this video. It's not very long. The topic is so interesting to me. A 20-minute video is not long. That during the darkest times, the hardest times, if you can make it through the hardest times and continue to profit during the hardest times, he shares a lot of his history in this video in the short version. It's so great. That's how I feel because I'm not giving up. I've been working the stock market I paid off a credit card, a major credit card, because from profits that I sold shares before the real crash came, and I'm very lucky I did that. But that's skill, that's training, that's knowledge, experience, because I'm still waiting for my tax refund. And here's something else to tell you. I reached out to my congressman. They reached out to me. So now I'm going to make a copy and sign my 2020 tax refund and date it and give them another piece of paper they're asking for because they need to speak with the IRS. They opened up a case in my name. They're willing to do it. So I'm going to send that in. I'm going to sit down and do that tomorrow. And hopefully by November, I'll have my tax refund. I'm also waiting for my home owner relief that I filled out that information 2 weeks ago to reconfirm my identity. They even went back so far and asked me who I bought my home from. I mean, there's a lot of thieving out there. They're realizing a lot of people took advantage of the system with the PPPs and everything that went on in the past 2.5 years. And it's making it harder for honest, hardworking, middle-class people that are getting wiped out. But you're not taking me down. But I live and breathe, like he says. And many other people say, AMTV, I like him too. I listen to a lot of channels. Not many people will live the way I'm living. But that's why I'm about, and I've been living like this for a long time, I'm about to become, I said a millionaire. I say before I'm 60, I'll be a billionaire. That's how I see it. Because there's so much opportunity that I know what hard times are. And if I could ride out the hardest, darkest times financially, and the world wants to knock you down. Most people don't want you to soar, reach for the rainbow, reach for the sky. They don't want you to. You have to finally put your foot down and say, well, then you lose me. I'm not asking permission to have more. Maybe that's what you feel you should settle for. I don't want to settle for that. And he also talks about that. His trials throughout his success, how people try to tell him you shouldn't do that, you should do this, you should do that. Those are the people you don't listen to. You just don't listen to them. I've actually had someone reach out, and I didn't mind conversing with him a little bit. He's an acquaintance. He's a friend of a family, and he actually says in a message, I want to copy, replicate your portfolio to success. You actually use those words in the, what? This person don't understand for the past 10 to 15 years. He never saw all the struggles and how I lived without to get to that. What do you think? You're just going to, invest in a few things I do and you're going to get the success I'm getting? My success includes it all. The crypto, the stock market, my websites, my affiliate links. And I've been working at this for years and now things are coming back to me. You just don't get things handed to you on a silver platter. It don't work that way. And he's not the only one, but now people all of a sudden are listening to me. But then they don't realize you got to take action. I'm not going to go, okay, press this button, press that button, I'll do it for you. No, you got to do it. Nobody sat in this little tiny apartment and worked with me. They thought I was going down and they thought I was crazy. Not, and I still work part-time. Follow me, Kevin. Go to myincomejob.com. See that on top? myincomejob.com. Go to the sidebar and click on App Gig Jobs. Oh, and you'll be brought to this form when you click on the merchandiser link. Oh, and get paid to view it. I did a few view its too, in between everything. So I think I got everything down. I could keep talking, but there's so much. And everything's happening so fast. And after living it, I went through the hardest time. Now I'm thriving during the hardest times. And that's a good thing. You know what I mean? There's so much more, but I only can share so much. Visit the links in the description below. Visit me, Kevin. You could change your life. And I look forward. I reordered the GrubHub card. I look forward to working GrubHub and GoPuff. They're branching out. They're collaborating. They're reaching my market. And I like this freedom of, I go work when I want to work. I felt like really hustling Sunday night. I haven't done that in at least a year and a half. 2:30 in the morning, I was zooming all over the place. Nobody was on the road. It was great. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video clip. Take care. Bye for now.